So I'm just gonna play, watching my eyes go away, Dr. Play, watching my eyes go away, Dr. Play, watching my eyes go away. Welcome back, YouTube family. Well, guys, we are back yet with another one. And today we are covering raspberries. We are going to do a raspberry wine. And as always, this one has been done on the channel. On YouTube channels time and time again. But as always, I gotta bring mine to my channel so you guys can have a chance to make this one, and switching it up, doing it a little different. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to keep this one long at all. Like I said, if you want to check out some of the other videos, feel more than free to do so, because a lot of the other channels have great recipes too. Some of them are the same, and some of them add their own little spin to it. But like I said, thank you for joining me on the dock. So let's go ahead and get this raspberry wine started. We are going over the ingredients, and today we will be using 24 ounces of frozen raspberry. This will be more than enough to give us the flavor that we want up in our wine and give us that nice sweet sour flavor from the raspberries. So 24 ounces of raspberries. We will be using 1 pound of raw cane sugar, 1 pound of white sugar. Today's yeast will be BM 4x4, 1/4 teaspoon. We're using black tea for our tannin, and we're gonna cut this so we can get a 1/4 wedge of lemon so we can get our lemon juice. And in the back we have our 1 gallon of water, and we're going to use half of that when we go ahead and put it up in the pot. But I'm going to show you that on the video anyway. The rest is going to basically be for topping up. And we have some fermentation right here to help with our nutrients, and this also been working pretty well for me. Half a teaspoon. It kind of get my wine going quicker, and also allow you to taste it quicker without having too much of that alcoholic burn or whatever. You know, as we go through this community and do our wines or whatever, we get better and better at our craft. And I've kind of hit a sweet spot for some of these wines. But obviously we have the pitcher, we have our graduated cylinder and our hydrometer. The spoon is up in the back over there in the corner, and we have our carboy, our boom, our airlock with our sanitizer in it, and as always the pot that's sitting over here, and everything else comes when it comes. But anyway, guys, done with the talking. Let's go ahead and get on with this process. Okay guys, so now that we have all our ingredients in, we are going to allow this to go ahead and cool overnight. So we're gonna just let it chill on its own, and tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and add our yeast and everything and get this video done with. So for right now, good night. Good morning, Vietnam. Anybody know where that's from? Anyway, good morning, guys. We are back. Even though for you guys it was really right quick, but as you can see, look at the juice that we have on these raspberries. And like I said with berries, guys, these fruits have wonderful smells. When I say I took the top off and this smells so good, I mean you get that raspberry scent right away. And believe me, this is going to carry over to the wine. When I go ahead and strain it off, you're going to see how dark and pretty this juice is. The hot water that we left it in saturated, or I wouldn't say saturated, pulled all that nice red color out of our raspberries and all that nice raspberry flavor to go up in our wine. And another reason I like doing it like this, guys, where I go ahead and put it up in the water and try to get as much flavor as possible, is because it also helps with clearing up, so you don't have to worry about all of this pulp or removing it or putting it up in a filter or straining bag or anything like that. So pretty much you still maintain most of your liquid, your must, whatever you want to say, as far as making your wine. But let's go ahead and get this out the pot and strain it, and we'll get our measurement for our OG. Well, first, guys, I want to show you this pretty color that we have. Look at that beautiful red we have on this for this raspberry wine. And I also gave it a little taste or whatever, and the raspberry flavor is there, guys. So we're not worrying about the 1.5 pounds of berries that we put up in there, 24 ounces, if you want to say that. Grams and all of that stuff will be put in the description, or at least the video. But we got a reading, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm not too sure I can even see, but 1.090. so we're gonna go ahead and pour this into our carboy. I'll say a couple more things and then this video will be over. Okay guys, so we got our yeast, 1/4 teaspoon. Put this up in our juice mixture that we can concoct it, and go ahead and put our bung on. And I'm just gonna talk just a little bit. Don't get mad at me, please. Don't click off the video or whatever. Just have a little patience with me. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and let this do its thing, 5 to 7 days or more, until the fermentation is complete. After fermentation is complete, or at least after you think it's complete, we're going to go ahead and get another reading on this and see where the final gravity is at. If you want to make sure and double check to see if it's finished, check it again after another week and see if your specific gravity, your final gravity is that same number, and you should be good to go. And the other steps for racking and secondary, I will put that up in the top right hand corner of the video, so you guys could check that video out to see about racking and secondary. But anyways, I wanted to make this pretty straightforward video and not keep you guys too long. This will make a beautiful red fruit country wine, and it's very delicious. It's gonna have a nice, beautiful kind of tart sweet flavor, especially if you back sweeten it You can also drink this dry if you want, but it will be a little tart. I mean, it is raspberries, but you can back sweeten it to your liking and either make it semi-sweet or sweet wine. It's up to you. Like I say, on the dock, we do what we want because it's home brew and you make it to your specifications. Guys, I'm sorry also. I apologize. I am sorry because this one is a little late and I had a lot of stuff I was trying to get together, but it's not that late as far as putting the video on the channel. But I do have a treat for you for the next video. So I want you guys to come back, see me on the dock. I want to thank you guys as always. That subscriber count is still climbing. I love you guys. Continue to watch, continue to enjoy. If you have any feedback, constructive criticism, any compliments, anything, just let your boy know down in the description below. But anyway, love you guys. See you later. Peace. We out.